Hi, it's Pank from HnOProject. I hope you're well, and today I will continue the NLP course. And today I think it's quite interesting to begin with a very interesting part, the rapport. The rapport is a main point for communication with other people. The concept is very easy. In fact, it's always easier for us to have a connection with people who look like us. In fact, we can just imagine that when you meet someone who have some different points that for example, you are fan of a football club, the guy have a t-shirt from this football club, you will create unconsciously a link with him. Why? Because in your own mind, you create a generalization. In fact, you will create all a mapping about who it can be, because for you it can have the same values of yourself because he have the same t-shirt, or he love the same team, or he love the same, I don't know, guru or speaker or stuff like that. So in your mind, when we know that we are natural way to work in our brain, we have 5 natural way. First, we want to eat. Second, we want to reproduce. 3, we want to have power, or to dominate other people and other stuff in life. 4, we need to know all information. Why? Because if we know our environment, we have enough information, we can have the capacity to have power or to adapt ourselves. And 5th is to use the minimum of energy. So when we meet people who look like us or who show us stuff we know, our 5th way of thinking is it's easy to think that this guy could be like me. And after that, you open yourself. You can open yourself. Why? Because by instinct, because of the main idea that we want to control stuff and have power, we are afraid about other people because we never speak with them. We don't know who they are, what they are, and so on. And by instinct, nature create us to observe negative stuff. Why? Because we want to survive. So when we meet new people and we have no point of interest of stuff we can catch to have a mapping or an idea about him, for us it's create some anxiety. So it's always interesting to understand that what we don't know can create fear inside ourselves, because we just want to control stuff. It's only for that. So when we will meet people who look like us, or people who have the same behaviors like us, we can more easily connect with them. And this is the rapport. But in NLP, it's not so natural. In fact, one of the great idea of Bendler and Grinder was to create some step. You do that every day, naturally. Every day, when you will go to talk with people, your clients, your friends, or friend of your friends you don't know, and so on, you create a rapport. You create instantly these different techniques. But in NLP, they take time to create some bullet points. So the first stuff is matching. You meet the people. You don't really know him, but you have a first sight, and we know, and it's very important. We know that we have a point of view about people in 3 seconds. After that, a lot of people explain we have only 3 minutes to change our mind. If after 3 minutes you have the same point of view that the first sight you put on someone, a lot of time you will never ever change your point of view. So it's why when you do some business or you meet some people for a date or stuff like that, you want to put a good first impression. It was interesting to listen Tony Robbins, who explained during the 19th that um, people take care about what you look, and that's real. For my example, I never take care about what I wear. It's always fighting t-shirt or stuff like that, and I know I give a very bad impression for people in the first sight, because I'm not in the same ID for a 40 years old man. I'm look like strange teen or stuff like that. So the first way that you create a match is how you look. And even it's helpful to say, yeah, but we are not only physics or what we wear and so on. I agree with that, but you need to be aware about the way that people will judge you about that, and it's real. So even if you don't like the idea, the reality is what you look will create an impact in the subconscious and conscious mind of people. So you will create the matching. More you will be like someone, better it will be. It's why when we go to take a job in a firm, you will wear a suit, because people just want us with beautiful suits, and we will talk in common standard of clothes. Okay, so matching. Second, and one of the most interesting parts is mirroring. So mirroring, it's to look like we do the same movements, we will use the same word, we will create like the same behavior together. It's not to be like a monkey, and it will be perhaps a little bit hard to understand only by online, because a lot of people at the beginning of NLP just will do like a monkey the same gesture or use the same word all the time. It's not the main idea. The main idea is to create a universe where our partner, the client, friends, or people we will meet, have confidence with us and say, okay, he look and speak like me, so it's easy for me to create confidence and create a common trends. We will talk about that, I think, tomorrow, the common trends of the rapport. So you need to create a common alphabet. You need to create a common language, and with that you will have the same rhythm. I think it's better to think about rhythm, the same rhythm with the people, and you will change your voice. If you used to talk very loud and the guy is very quiet, you need to change and become very quiet. If it's very loud, you must to be loud. You will synchronize you and the partner to create good link. I will go back on that, but it's the first seed about this idea. After that, we will go in pace mode. We will just take time to let him lead the idea, the movement, the conversational way with you. And after that, you will take the lead to put some idea. I will come back in this idea tomorrow or the next day. So first, for the rapport, just think. I need to synchronize myself to people, so I need to look like them, and with my voice, with my body language, with what I look, and little by little I will create a place where there are less and less fear and more confidence. If you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye.